Paul, we're at Woking tonight, hard-fought 1-1 draw, an entertaining game as well.
Very good, very competitive, as all of our games have been so far this pre-season. And we started with a different side, quite young, and we were very, very pleased with them.
You say it was a young side. I mean, it was 11 changes from Saturday, and obviously 8 of the players that finished Saturday's game, but many of last season's youth team in there, and they acquitted themselves very well again.
Yeah, they did. There's some very encouraging performances, and of course to have some young players coming up behind the first team squad is satisfying, and I have a feeling that some of these lads could be used this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of them.
Well, coming from someone like yourself who's made a great reputation for yourself over the years of bringing young players through at big clubs, that speaks volumes for the production line we've got going here.
Well, it's a credit to the football club that the boys of this calibre are here, and it's a credit to the manager because he's provided a pathway for them. So if they want to step up to the mark, it'll be there for them, I'm sure.
Tyreek Backinson looked very lively in midfield in the first half, and Jordan Cook and Josh McCoy, two of the more experienced players, linked up very well together, of course, to produce the first goal. Josh very sharp into the box, winning a penalty and tucking it away himself.
Well, I said to Josh that he's worked very hard this summer in most of the games. What's been missing is the goals, and so I said to him before the game, get yourself a goal. Well, he did it. He had to do it for the penalty, but he certainly did it. A great pass by Cookie and great run in the box. So delighted with that.
You can hear from the sideline the manager and yourself telling the strikers to press their defenders and press them high to win the ball back. And all the forward players did that, didn't they?
They did. They've, we've worked tremendously hard on that part of our game, and we're hoping it's going to pay rich dividends.
In the second half, some of the more experienced players came on, but one of them stayed on from the start for longer and got important minutes under his belt, with Scott Cuthbert getting just over an hour tonight.
Well, Scotty, from being in Hungary, less than 3 weeks ago, where he was barely walking, to within that 3-week period, stepping up and playing a good part of a game, it's a real bonus for us, and we're all very pleased to see him out on the pitch.
He looked very calm and reassuring out there, and obviously within 2 minutes of him going off, we did concede. Was that a disappointment?
Disappointment, yeah, because it's from a set piece, but we had a few chances that we probably should have taken. The keeper's made some great saves, but overall we're okay, and we've got things to work on still, so we're not complacent by any means.
And of course, 5 players got 90 minutes in tonight as well, which is another example of how we step it up in pre-season, isn't it?
It is. We're just over a week and a half away from playing our first game, and nearly everybody's fit, and so that's a massive bonus, believe me.
Obviously we got another test on Saturday. We had Brighton last Saturday at Kenilworth Road, Walsall come this week, League One playoff qualifiers last year. Yeah. It'll be another one to step us up for Plymouth.
Absolutely, and our players are good enough to, I think, beat teams from higher divisions, but ultimately we've got to beat them from our division, over a period of 46 games, and that's what we're working at right now.